What is up, guys? My name is Alex Thomas from Social Confidence Lab, and if you're someone who's struggling with social anxiety, social anxiety was something that I've struggled with, very deeply in the past, and it's become just a big part of my journey in life. And if you're trying to overcome it, there's one part of the process that I really want to emphasize to you, and it's critical, and that is exposure therapy. So exposure therapy is a very common therapy that's used for almost every type of anxiety. You basically expose yourself to the fear and to the situation. So for example, if you're in a social situation and you normally get scared, your neocortex, which is responsible for higher level thinking, is hijacked by your amygdala, which is more of our emotional animal part of our brain. Because that part of your brain, the emotional part, doesn't think the social situation is safe. So it hijacks your neocortex, and that's why your blood starts rushing, you get sweaty, your heartbeat is going up, because that part of your brain really just hijacks you. And that's why you can't really have any deep, meaningful conversations, because your neocortex is hijacked. So you need to show that emotional part of your brain and expose it to the situation to show it that the situation is actually safe and there's no need to actually be scared of getting rejected by people. And that's basically what exposure therapy is. You expose yourself to the situation that your mind is scared of, and you show it that it's actually not something it actually needs to be scared of. So basically every social anxiety program out there has exposure therapy as part of it. But the problem is doing it, especially if you're doing it by yourself, is really tough. I remember I did it. I took my first social anxiety program, self-help program, about 7 years ago. And it really helped me change my mindset. I really became more positive and saw things in a different light and stopped judging myself so harshly. But when it got time for the exposure therapy, it basically told me to do these exercises, these different challenges. And I did it for a few days. I went to the mall by myself, did these challenges, and it felt good doing it. But then I just really stopped because I didn't have anyone to hold me accountable, and I really just stopped, and it was hard for me to do it by myself. And then about 3 years later, even though I've gotten better mindsets and I became more positive, which is obviously very important, but I still was scared in social situations. I was still finding myself anxious, and I realized it was because I didn't do the exposure therapy consistently. So I realized that doing it by myself was really hard. So if I want to have the best chance to succeed of doing it consistently, I need to find a group of other people that I can do it with. And that's basically what I did. So I made a meetup group in New York City to find other people to do these challenges with. And that's where I really transformed my life. Within 2 or 3 months of doing challenges with other supportive people, I really saw my progress and growth just skyrocket. I found myself being able to be more bold, more genuine, and I really just felt like I was being more myself. And it was all because I did the exposure therapy consistently. So I know doing exposure therapy is really hard if you're doing it by yourself. That's why I created a completely free 30-day challenge program, and it's a group program. So basically every day you're gonna have a different challenge to do, something outside your comfort zone. But the great thing is you're gonna be doing these challenges with a whole group. So every day, every single member in that group is gonna be doing the same challenge. And then you're gonna post your experience of doing the challenge, any feedback you had, how it went inside the group. And you're gonna be seeing the similar posts from other group members. And I found for myself and for so many other people, seeing other people post their challenges in the group and post their experience really adds motivation and accountability. And you also be getting one accountability partner within the group as well. And it's all inclusive. I organize the whole thing completely for free. At least right now it's completely for free. And I found it to be really helpful for the people in the group. They are actually doing the challenges consistently because they have that supportive, like-minded group to do it with. So if you're interested in this free 30-day challenge group program, just send me a DM on Instagram. I'll put the link right here. Just send me a DM and tell me you're interested, and I'll set you up. And I'm organizing the whole thing completely for free. At least right now it's completely for free. So send me a DM Instagram. And if you want any help or any guidance on your journey of overcoming social anxiety, I've made it my mission in life now to help other people, because I realize, and I know because I've seen other people do it, how possible it is to overcome social anxiety and how important it is to do it. Because if you really want to be free and have the relationships you want, which is obviously so important to be happy in life, you need to go down this journey of overcoming social anxiety. And I know it's completely possible, and I know the results that anyone can get if they follow the right steps. So you can send me a message on WhatsApp. I'll put my number right in the description below. So yeah, feel free to send me a message, and yeah, any guidance you want, use me as a resource. I'll be happy to help you on your journey. And yeah, I hope to see you there, and I hope to see you in the 30-day challenge program.